That's number one. Be yourself. Be true to yourself. Also, though, don't worry about for no reason you can't make it stop, no matter what you do, because they're not going to get sweaty. So I don't even know why you're bringing it up. It's not bad. So all you have to do is just be. I'm not even going to worry about it though, because seriously, it's not like it is not going to be like that time when you had the perfect chance to introduce yourself to Zoe Murphy at the jazz band concert last year. When you waited afterward to talk to her and tell her how good she was, and you were going to pretend to be super casual, but like you didn't tell her name, like she'd introduce herself, and you'd be like, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Chloe? You said your name is Chloe? And she'd be like, no, it's Zoe, I said Zoe. And you'd be like, well, see, I thought you said Chloe, because I'm very busy with other stuff right now, is the thing. But then you didn't even end up saying anything. You were scared for your hands sweaty. They weren't that sweaty until you started worrying that they were sweaty, which then made them sweaty. So you put them under the hand dryer in the bathroom, but then they were still sweaty. They were just very warm now as well.
So you just decided not to eat last night?
Look, no, I wasn't hungry.
You're a senior in high school, Evan. You need to be able to order dinner for yourself if I'm at work. You can do it all online now. You don't even have to talk to anyone on the phone. I know you don't like the phone.
Okay, see, but that's not true, actually. You have to talk to the delivery person when they come to the door, and then they have to make a change. So you have to stand there while it's silent, and they're counting the change. And
this is what you're supposed to be working on, Evan, with Dr. Sherman, talking to people, engaging with people, not running away from people.
You're right. I'm going to be a lot better.
Oh, I know you are. And that's why I've made you an appointment with Dr. Sherman for this afternoon. I'll pick you up right after school.
I already have an appointment next week.
I thought you could use one a little sooner. Have you been writing those letters he wants you to do? The letters to yourself? Pep talks? Dear Evan Hansen, this is gonna be a good day, and here's why. Have you been doing those?
Yeah, I started writing one. I'll finish it at school.
Those letters are important, honey. They're gonna help you build your confidence. Seize the day!
Yeah, I guess.
Don't want another year of you sitting at home on your computer every Friday night telling me you have no friends.
Neither do I.
Can we try to have an optimistic outlook? Huh? Can we buck up just enough to see the world won't fall apart? Maybe this year we decide we're not giving up before we try. This year we start. Hey, I know. You can go around today and ask the other kids to sign your cast. How about that? That would be the perfect icebreaker, wouldn't it?
Perfect.
I'm proud of you already.
Oh, good.
Another stellar conversation for the scrapbook. Another stumble as I'm reaching for the right thing to say. Well, I'm plenty coming up empty, can't find my way to you. Does anybody have a map? Anybody maybe happen to know how the hell to do this? I don't know if you can tell, but this is me just pretending to know. So where's the map? I need a clue, 'cause the scary truth is I'm flying blind. I'm making this up as I go.
It's your senior year, Connor. You are not missing the first day.
I already said I'd go tomorrow. I'm trying to find a compromise here.
Are you going to get involved here, or are you too busy on your email, Larry?
You have to go to school, Connor.
That's all you're going to say?
What do you want me to say? He doesn't listen. Look at him. He's not listening. He's probably high.
He's definitely high.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I do not need you picking up your brother right now. That is not constructive.
Are you kidding?
Besides, he is not high. I do not want you going to school high, Connor. We have talked about this.
Perfect, so then I won't go. Thanks, Mom.
Another masterful attempt ends with disaster.
State's already jammed.
Or another cup of coffee. Watch it all. Watch it burn. It's a puzzle. It's a maze. I try to steer through it a minute. internships and 90 hours of community service. I know. Wow.
Yeah, that's why. That's
And
really
even though I was
impressive.
so busy, I still made some great friends. Or, well, acquaintances more like.
Well, do you want to make? No, I don't know. Do you want to sign my cast?
Oh my god, what happened to your arm?
Well, I broke it. I was climbing a tree.
Oh, really? My grandma broke her hip getting into the bathtub in July. That was the beginning of the end, the doctor said, because then she died. Happy first day!
Is it weird to be the first person in history to break their arm from jerking off too much, or do you consider that an honor?
What? I didn't. I wasn't.
Paint me the picture. You're in your bedroom. You got Zoe Murphy's Instagram up on your weird off-brand cell phone.
That's not what happened, obviously. Well, I was climbing a tree and I fell.
You fell out of a tree?
Yeah.
What are you, like an acorn?
No, I don't know if you know this, but I work this summer as an apprentice park ranger at Ellison State Park. Yeah, I'm sort of a tree expert now, not to brag. Anyway, I tried to climb this 40-foot tall oak tree.
And then you fell.
Well, it's a funny story, actually, because there was this solid 10 minutes after I fell where I just lay there on the ground just waiting for someone to come find me. Any second now, I kept saying to myself, any second now, here they come.
Did they?
No, nobody came. That's what's funny.
Jesus Christ.
What did you do for the, I'm sorry, you had a good summer?
Well, my bunk dominated in Capture the Flag, and I got to second base below the bra with this girl who's like... So yeah, hopefully that answers your question.
You want to sign my cast?
Whoa, why are you asking me?
Oh, I thought just because we're friends.
We're family friends. That's like a whole different thing, and you know it. Tell your mom to tell my mom I was nice to her, else my parents will pay for my car insurance.
Yeah, I will.
Hey, Connor! Loving the new back-to-school look, giving off real future serial killer vibes. Cha! Here's Connor! I was kidding. It was a joke.
Yeah. No, it was funny. I'm laughing right now. Can't you tell? Am I not laughing hard enough for you?
You're such a freak. Oh, fuck.
What the fuck are you laughing at?
What?
Stop fucking laughing at me.
No, I'm not.
You think I'm a freak?
No, I don't think
I'm
you-
not the freak. You're the fucking freak!
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share. No, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me?
Hey, sorry about my brother. I saw him push you. He's a psychopath. Evan, right? That's your name?
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Well, just because you said Evan, and then I said, no, I repeated it, which is that's so annoying when people do that.
I'm Zoe.
Yes. No! No.
You know?
No. I've seen you play guitar in jazz band. I love jazz band. I love jazz. Not all jazz, but definitely jazz band. Jazz. That is so weird. I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. No, I mean, you know, but I mean.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you later.
Do you want to sign?
What?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. You said something.
Me? No. No way. Jose.
Okay. Jose.
Starting stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. But every sun doesn't rise. And no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun, and you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun, because you learn. And on the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through the window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to me while I watching people pass. I'm waving through the window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even know the sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. Waving through the window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to me while I watch people pass. I'm waving through the window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Oh, is anybody waving?
Shit, honey, I know I'm supposed to pick you up for your appointment, but I'm stuck at work. Erica called in with the flu, and I'm the only other nurse who's ain't on today, so I volunteered to pick up her shift.
No, it's fine.
It's just they announced more budget cuts this morning, so anything I can do to show them I'm, a team player.
Yeah, no, it's fine, Mom. I'll take the bus.
Perfect, that's perfect. Oh, and I'm gonna go straight from here to class, so I won't be home until late again.
Okay.
Did you write one of those letters yet? Dr. Sherman's expecting you to have one. Dear Evan Hansen, this is gonna be a good day, and here's why.
Yep, I finished it already. I'm in the computer lab right now. Printing it out.
I hope it was a good day, honey.
Yeah, it was. It was really great.
Great. Hope it's the beginning of a great year. If we could both use one of those. Shit, I have to go. Bye. I love you.
But Dear Evan Hansen. Well, it turns out this wasn't an amazing day after all. No, this isn't going to be an amazing week or an amazing year because why would it be? Oh, I know. Because there's Zoe. And all my hope is pinned on Zoe, who I don't even know. Maybe if I did, maybe if I could just talk to her, then maybe nothing would be different at all. I wish that everything was different. I wish that I was a part of something. I wish that anything I said mattered to anyone. I mean, face it, would anybody even notice if I disappeared tomorrow? Sincerely, your When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a...
So, what happened to your arm?
Oh, I fell out of a tree, actually.
You fell out of a tree.
Yeah.
That's just the saddest fucking thing I've ever heard. Oh my god.
I know.
I won't sign your cap.
No, I know.
I'll sign it.
No, you don't have to.
Do you have a Sharpie?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Now we can both pretend like we have friends.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, is this yours? I found it in the printer. Dear Evan Hansen. That's your name, right?
No, it's a stupid, it's a paper. I had to write it for an assignment.
There's Zoe. This about my sister?
No, not at all.
You wrote this because you knew that I would find it? You saw that I was the only other person in the computer lab, so you wrote this and you printed it out so that I would find it?
No, why would I?
So then I would read some creepy shit that you wrote about my sister, and then I'd freak out, right? So then you can tell everyone I'm crazy, right?
What?
Fuck you.
Wait, but I need that back. Can you just please give that back?
A letter to yourself? What the crap does that even mean? Oh, it's like some kind of sex thing.
No, it's not a sex thing. It was an assignment.
Why are you talking to me about this?
I didn't know who else to talk to. You're my only family friend.
Oh my god.
Look, I don't know what to do. He stole the letter from me 3 days ago, and then he hasn't been at school since.
That does not bode well for you.
What's he gonna do with it?
Who knows? Connor Murphy is batshit out of his mind. Do you remember when he threw a printer at Mrs. G in 2nd grade because he didn't get to be line leader that day?
Wait, do you think he'll show the letter to other people?
He's gonna ruin your life with it, for sure. I mean, I would.
On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through the window.
Good morning, is Mr. Howard? I'm sorry, they said on the loudspeaker for me to go to the principal's office.
Mr. Howard, we want to speak to you. We're Connor's parents. Why don't you go ahead?
I'm going as fast as I can.
That's not what I said.
This is Connor. He wanted you to have this.
We'd never heard your name before, Connor never. And we saw dear Evan Hansen.
He gave this to you.
We didn't know the two of you. But we didn't know Connor had any friends. And we see this note, and it seems to suggest pretty clearly that you and Connor were, or at least for Connor, he thought of you as, it's right there. Dear Evan Hansen, it's addressed to you. He wrote it to you.
Do you think that Connor wrote this to me?
These are the words he wanted to share with you.
His last words.
This is what he wanted you to have.
I'm sorry about the last word.
Connor took his own life.
What?
This is all we handle it. He had it folded up in his pocket. You can see that he wanted to explain it, why he was. I wish everything was different. I wish I were a part of something. I wish what I said
Now, stop
had
it, please. But that's this is sorry. Connor didn't write this.
What does that mean?
Connor, he didn't write this.
What does he
He
mean?
is obviously in shock.
No, he
But
didn't.
it's right here.
I'm sorry. I should.
But if this isn't, if Connor didn't write this,
Cynthia,
then
please
did
calm
he
down.
say anything to you? Did you
Cynthia,
see
honey, this is not
anything?
the time.
This is all we have. This is the only thing we have left.
Honey, listen to me, please. Cynthia.
You should take it, please.
Mary, look, his cast. His best and most dearest friend.
Holy shit!
No, I didn't say anything. I couldn't say anything.
Holy fucking shit!
They invited me for dinner. They want to know more stuff about Connor and me, about our friendship.
Still can't believe the terrible news about Ask Connor Murphy.
What are you gonna tell them?
I mean the truth.
I wouldn't say that we were friends exactly, more like acquaintances.
The truth, really. You're gonna go to the Murphy's house and explain to them the only thing they have left of their son is some weird sex letter you wrote to yourself.
We were in chemistry together, I'm pretty sure.
You know, you could go to jail for this. If you get caught.
Well, but I didn't do anything.
He was in my English class in 10th grade, I'm almost positive.
Yeah, I hate to tell you this, Evan, but you may have already perjured yourself.
Oh, isn't that only when you're under oath? Like, in a courtroom?
Well, weren't you under oath?
In a way.
No.
Yeah, he was definitely in my English class.
Look, do you want to listen to me? Or do you want to have another meltdown like last year in English when you're supposed to give that speech about Daisy Buchanan, but instead you just stood there staring at your note card saying, and over and over again, like you were having a brain aneurysm.
Oh, what do you expect me to do? Just keep lying to them?
I didn't say lie. All you have to do is just nod and confirm.
What?
Oh, whatever they say about Connor, you just nod your head and say, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't contradict and don't make shit up. Hey, it is foolproof. Literally nothing I tell my parents is true and they have no idea.
3 days ago, Connor Murphy was here, and now he's gone.
We're so sad. His parents, his mom was just... I've never seen anyone so sad before.
Well then, good thing you're about to tell her the truth about your sex letter. I'm sure that would cheer her right up.
If Connor meant something to you, then please share. Or DM me if you just want to talk. At times like these, we can all lose a friend.
Would anyone else like some more chicken?
I think you're the only one with an appetite, Larry.
The Harrises brought it over.
Did Connor tell you about the Harrisons? We used to go skiing together, our families.
Connor loved skiing.
Connor hated skiing.
But, right, that's what I meant. Connor loved talking about how much he hated skiing.
So you guys, you hung out a lot.
Pretty much.
Where?
Oh, you mean, like, where? Well, we mostly hung out at my house. No, I mean, sometimes we'd come to his house if nobody else was here. We would email a lot, though, mostly, so we didn't have to always want to hang out in person.
We looked through his emails. There aren't any from you.
Yeah, of course, I mean, love that. That's because he had a different account. A secret account. I should have said that before. That was probably very confusing.
Why was it secret?
Just so that no one, it was more private, I guess, that way.
He knew you read his emails.
Well, someone had to be the bad guy.
The weird thing is, the only time I ever saw you and my brother together was when he shoved you at school last week.
He shoved you.
No, I tripped.
I was there. I saw the whole thing. He pushed you hard.
Oh, I remember now. That was a misunderstanding because the thing was, he didn't want us to talk at school. And then I tried talking to him at school, but it wasn't that big a thing. It was my fault.
Why didn't he want you to talk to him at school?
He didn't really want people to know we were friends. I guess he was embarrassed a little.
Why would he be embarrassed?
I guess because he thought I was sort of,
A nerd?
Zoe,
Isn't that what you meant?
loser. I was gonna say actually, but nerd hurts too.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Well, Connor wasn't very nice, so that makes sense.
Connor was a complicated person.
No, Connor was a bad person. There's a difference.
Zoe, please.
Don't pretend like you don't agree.
You refuse to remember any of the good things. You
Because there
refuse to
were
see
no good
anything
things.
positive.
What were the good
I
things?
do not want to have this conversation in front of our guests.
What were the good things, Mom? Tell me.
What are good things?
I remember a lot of good things about Connor.
Like what?
Never mind. I
Oh,
shouldn't have.
no, Evan, you were saying something.
No, it doesn't matter.
We want to hear what you have to say. Please.
Just Connor and I, we had a great time together. This one day recently. That's something good I remember about Connor. That's what I keep thinking about that day. That day at the apples. The apples place. Anyway, it's I knew it was stupid. I don't even know why.
He took you to the orchard?
Yes. He did. Once, just that one time, but he said the apples there were the best.
I thought that place closed years ago.
Exactly. Which is why we were so bummed when we got there, because it was completely closed down now.
We used to go to the orchard all the time. We'd do picnics there. Remember that, Zoe?
Yeah, I do.
You and your brother had that little toy plane you would fly. Oh, until you flew it into the creek.
That was an emergency land.
I can't believe he took you there. I bet that was fun. I bet you did. I bet you had fun.
Oh, we did. The whole day. It was just end of May or early June. This picture perfect afternoon we shared.
What was the name of that ice cream place out there we loved?
All the road.
That's it, on the road, and they had that homemade hot fudge.
Drive the lighting country road, grab a scoop it all alone, and then we're there.
We'd sit in that meadow with all the sycamores, and you and your brother would look for four-leaf clovers.
An open field that's framed with trees. We pick a spot and shoot the breeze like buddies do. Quoting songs by our favorite bands, telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world
you did, he kicked your ass. That's like the exact formula for secret gay high school lovers.
No. Oh my God.
That's why I told you. Hey, what did I tell you? You just nod and confirm.
Yeah, I tried to. You don't understand. I got nervous and I started talking, and then once I started,
Oh, you couldn't stop?
They didn't want me to stop.
So, what else did you completely fuck up?
No, seriously. I mean, I told them that we wrote emails.
Emails?
Yeah, I said that Connor, he just had a secret email account.
Oh, right, one of those secret email accounts, sure. For sending pictures of your penises to each other.
Yes, and so I said that he had a secret account and that we would send emails to each other.
I mean, honestly, could you be any worse at this?
Oh, they're gonna want to see those emails.
You think?
What am I gonna do?
Well, I can do emails.
How?
Well, it's easy. You make up an account, backdate the emails. There was a reason I was the only counselor at camp with keycard access to the computer cluster this summer. I got skills, son!
You would do that?
For $2,000.
$2,000?
Well, 500.
No, I can give you 20.
Fine, but you're a dick.
Hey you! I have some exciting news. Look what I found online today. College Scholarship Essay Contest. Have you heard of it?
I think so.
I heard it on the radio this morning. There's a million different ones you can do, a million different topics. I spent my whole lunch break looking these up. The John F. Kennedy Profile and Courage Scholarship, $3,000, college of your choice. Henry David Thoreau Society, $5,000.
Oh, wow.
College is going to be so great for you, honey. How many times in your life do you get the chance to just start all over again?
No, I know.
You have so many wonderful things ahead of you. High school isn't always, please. The only people who really enjoy high school are cheerleaders and football players, and those people all end up miserable anyway. Yeah, you're gonna really find yourself in college, I really think so. I mean, I wish I could go with you. Well, I just thought these seemed like a neat idea.
No, it is, for sure.
You've always been such a wonderful writer, and we're gonna need all the help we can get in college. Well, unless your stepmother has a trust fund for you, I don't know about all the fabulous tips she makes cocktail waitressing. Hey, I got an email from your school today about a boy who killed himself. Connor Murphy? I have no idea.
Well, I didn't really...
Talk to me about it. I realized that lately it would seem like I'm either working or in class.
No, it's fine.
Well, I'm here. And if I'm not here, I'm just a phone call away. Or a text. Email, whatever.
Thanks.
It says Connor. What on your... You've just told me you don't know.
It's the different Connor.
I was so worried.
No, well, I'm sure.
Hey, you know what? How about I back my shift next Tuesday? When was the last time we did Taco Tuesday?
No, you don't have to.
No, come on. You've been back at school a week already and I've barely seen you. Maybe we could even start brainstorming those essay questions together.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yay! That's exciting. I'm excited now. Something to look forward to.
Me too.
You okay on refills?
Yes.
Okay, don't stay up too late.
No, I won't.
I love you.
I love you too. Dear Evan Hansen, you've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy and it sucks that we don't talk that much. But I should tell you that I think of you each night. I rub my nipples and start moaning with delight. Why would you write that?
I'm just trying to tell the truth.
Oh, look, if you're not going to take this seriously, then I'll just do it myself.
Okay, you need to calm yourself.
No, these have to be perfect. These emails have to prove that we were actually friends. They have to be completely realistic.
There's nothing unrealistic about the love that one man feels for another.
Just let's go back.
In fact, some would say there's something quite beautiful.
No, let's go back, Jared. I gotta tell you, life without you has been hard, has been bad, has been rough,
Kinky.
and I miss talking about life and other stuff.
Very specific.
Shut up. I like my parents.
Who says that?
I love my parents, but each day is another fight. If I stop smoking drugs, then everything might be alright.
Smoking drugs.
Just fix it.
This isn't realistic at all. It doesn't even sound like Connor.
I want to show that I was like a good friend, you know, that I was trying to help him.
Oh my God.
If I stop smoking crack, if I stop smoking pot, then everything might be alright. I'll take your advice, I'll try to be more nice, I'll turn it around, wait and see. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me.
Are we done yet?
No, I can't just show them one email.
Okay, please stop hyperventilating.
You're not hyperventilating.
They're having considerable trouble
You're
breathing.
not having any
You
trouble.
need a paper bag.
I'm not hyperventilating. Dear Connor Murphy, yes, I also miss our talks. Stop doing drugs, just try to take deep breaths and go on walks. I'm sending pictures of the most amazing trees. You'll be obsessed with all my forest expertise.
Absolutely not.
Dude, I'm proud of you. Just keep pushing through. You're turning around, I can see. Just wait and see. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if given your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me. My sister's hot. What the hell?
My bad.
Reverend Henson, thanks for every note you sent. Dear Connor Murphy, I'm just glad to be your friend. Our friendship goes beyond your average kind of bond. But not because we're gay. No, not because we're gay. We're close, but not that way. The only man that I love is my dad. Well, anyway, you're getting better every day. I'm getting better every day. Keep getting better every day. Hey, 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 hey. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if given your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely miss you dearly. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. These are just some of the emails I've found.
It's difficult to read these. It doesn't sound like Connor.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Oh no, gosh, it's just I don't remember. There are more of these, more emails.
Yeah, there are a lot more.
Oh, we would love to see them. We would love to see everything, wouldn't we?
Why are you here?
Oh, Zoe, you need to see whatever brought us emails from your brother.
How was your first day at that?
Terrific. All of a sudden, everyone wants to be my friend.
I'm the dead kid's sister, didn't you know? I'm sure they mean well.
Yeah, I should probably go.
Oh, you're not staying for dinner?
Oh no, just I hadn't planned on it.
Then we can make it another night. I can cook something for you.
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh, it would be my pleasure. We would love to have you.
Why don't I show you one?
Thanks.
So, how was band today? I bet they were happy to have you back, huh?
You really don't have to do this, okay?
Do what?
Just because Connor isn't here trying to punch through my door, screaming at the top of his lungs that he's gonna kill me for no reason, that doesn't mean that all of a sudden we're the fucking Brady Bunch.
I know we're all grieving in our own way. I know how much you miss your brother. We all do. So when you're ready, read these.
Why should I play this game of
Oh, come sit with me.
Cynthia,
Oh, you can't stand to be in his room for 5
I'm
minutes.
exhausted.
You know, Larry, at some point you're gonna have
Not
to
tonight.
start.
Please,
Just read this.
I'll leave the light on for you. I gave the world, you threw it away, leaving these broken pieces behind you. Everything wasted, nothing saved. So I can sing no requiem.
I hear your voice and feel you near. Within these words I finally find you. And now that I know that you are still here, I will sing no requiem. How should I have an empty heart? What should I say? I'll keep you with me. What should I love and fall apart for you?
Isn't Dana P new this year? She didn't even know Conroy.
Well, that's why she was crying, because now she'll never get the chance. Connor is really bringing the school together. It's pretty incredible. People I've never talked to before, they want to talk to me now because they know how much Connor meant to me. It's very inspiring. I actually started a blog about him, like a sort of memorial page.
Wait, were you friends with Connor too?
Acquaintances, but close acquaintances. Can I tell you something? I think part of me always knew you guys were friends. You did a good job of hiding it, but I don't know. I could just tell.
Who are you talking to on here?
Oh, it was Jared. Just Jared.
It seems that you and Jared are spending more time together. I always said it's a great friend for you.
Yeah, really great.
Proud of you. Put yourself out there. Oh, thanks. Well, Olivia, I'll have money on the table. Order anything you want, okay?
Wait, I thought we were doing tacos tonight, looking at the essay questions.
It's Tuesday. Oh my god. Oh, honey, I completely forgot. Shit.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Well, Well, you know what? You should go ahead and look at those questions without me. And then if you have any ideas, you can email me, and I can write back any ideas I have. That's better anyway, isn't it? That way you can really take your time.
No, sure.
We can do tacos another night. We can do tomorrow night. How about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow I'm busy. Shh, don't.
No, it's tomorrow.
I'll make dinner for myself.
Dinner will be ready in 10 minutes. Am I hope you're hungry.
Why are you in my brother's room?
Oh, I was just waiting on your
Don't your
repair.
parents get upset that you're here all the time?
No, it's not like I'm not here all the time.
Just 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, well, it's just my mom, and she works most nights, or she's in class.
For what?
Just legal stuff.
Where's your dad?
He lives in Colorado. He left when I was 7, so he doesn't really mind either. Your parents, they're really great.
They can't stand each other.
Yeah.
They fight all the time.
Everyone's parents fight.
My dad's in like total denial. He didn't even try to hear him.
Your mom, she was saying gluten-free lasagna for dinner? That sounds really...
Inedible?
Look, you're lucky that your mom cooks. My mom and I, we just order pizza most nights.
You're lucky you're allowed to eat pizza.
You're not allowed to eat pizza?
We can now, I guess. My mom was Buddhist last year, so we weren't allowed to eat animal products.
She was Buddhist last year, but not this year?
Yeah, that's sort of what she does. She gets into different things. You know, for a while it was Pilates, then it was The Secret, then Buddhism. Now it's a free range, omnivore's dilemma, whatever.
Oh, that's cool. That she's interested in so much different stuff.
Not. You don't have a job.
My mom always says it's better to be rich.
Well, your mom's probably never been rich then.
Well, you've probably never been poor. Oh my God. No, I can't believe I just said that. That was completely rude. I'm so sorry.
Wow, I didn't think you were capable of saying something that wasn't nice.
No, I'm not. I never say things that aren't nice. I don't even think those things. I'm really sorry.
I was impressed. You're ruining it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You really don't have to keep saying that.
Okay.
You want to say it again, don't you?
Very much so, yes.
You're weird.
I know.
Why did he say that in his note? Because there's Zoe, and all my hope is pinned on Zoe, who I don't even know and who doesn't know me. Why would he write that? What does that even mean?
Look, I'm not sure this is definitely it, but he was always, he always thought that maybe if you guys were closer.
We weren't close, like, at all.
No, exactly. And so he always used to say that he wished he was. He wanted to be.
So, you and Connor, you guys would talk about me?
Yeah, well, sometimes. No, I mean, if he brought it up, I never brought it up. He thought you were awesome.
He thought I was awesome. My brother. How?
Like, well, whenever you have a solo in jazz band, you close your eyes and you probably don't even know you're doing it, but you get this half smile. It's sort of like you've heard the funniest thing in the world, but it's a secret, and you can't tell anybody about it, but the way you smile, it's sort of like you're letting us in on the secret, too. He said, there's nothing like your smile, sort of subtle and perfect and real. He said, you never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel. And he knew, whenever you get bored, you scribble stars on the cuffs of your jeans. And he noticed that you still fill out the quizzes that they put in those teen magazines. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. And
Never mind. I don't even really care
No,
anymore.
he said so many things, I'm trying to remember the best ones. He thought you looked really pretty, or it looked pretty cool when you put indigo streaks in your hair.
He did?
Yeah, and he wondered how you learned to dance like all the rest of the world isn't there. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. If I could tell her everything I see, if I could tell her how she's everything to me. But we really are worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start if I could tell her, if I could tell her about what he did when there's this great divide.
He just seems so far away.
And what he did when the distance is too wide. And how do you say I love you? I love you. I love you. I love you. But we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start if I could tell
What are you doing?
Dinner's ready, guys.
I
Guys.
tell them to eat without me.
What?
No, I didn't mean to, it just happened.
I can't believe you tried to kiss Zoe Murphy on her brother's bed after he died.
Oh my God.
Oh, I mean, look at her. Hey, asshole! I didn't need to say anything.
Wait, is that a button with Connor's face on it?
I am selling them for an envelope fee at lunch tomorrow.
You're making money off of this?
Hey, I'm not the only one. Haven't you seen the wristbands with Connor's initials on them that Sabrina Patel started selling during free period?
Oh, Jesus.
Or the t-shirts Matt Holcher's mom made?
Look, what am I going to do about Zoe?
You kidding? After last night, you can never walk into that house again. Hey, besides, this whole Connor thing, in another few days, it'll be played out anyway.
But you just said about the t-shirts and the wristbands?
Exactly. We are at the peak, which is why I've got to move these buttons before the bottom drops out of the Connor Murphy memorabilia market. Because pretty soon, there'll be some third world tsunami to raise money for, and Connor will just be that dead kid whose name no one remembers.
That's terrible.
Hey, at least it was fun while it lasted. You've got to have some quality time with your fake family. Snuggle with Zoe Murphy!
No, I was doing it. I wanted to help them. I was just trying to help them.
Regardless, bro, it's over. A week from now, everyone will have already forgotten about Connor. You'll see.
Everybody's forgotten about Connor. A week ago, the whole school was wearing those wristbands and the buttons with his face on them. People were talking to each other that never talked to each other before, and now it's all gone completely. You were his best friend. You can't let this happen.
Well, I know, but
Maybe you guys could do something. Or you guys could do something together.
Zoe.
Yeah, she is the perfect person to help people interested again. You guys could write something for the blog.
No. It's just, no, I'm not sure that that's the best way for us to get people to remember him.
Well, I can guarantee you that if you don't do something, then no one will remember him. Is that what you want?
But I just want.
Jared? Why are you even talking to Jared about this?
Who else am I supposed to talk to?
You talk to me. Unless you have other options.
I don't know what to do.
Look, Zoe, my parents, they need you. You're the only person who can make sure everybody doesn't just forget me. Oh, right. They already did.
Yeah, after 2 whole weeks.
And once they've forgotten about me, what do you think happens to you? I mean, nobody cares about people like us.
But people like us.
Connor Murphy, the kid who threw a printer at Mrs. G in 2nd grade. Or Evan Hansen, the kid who stood outside a jazz band concert trying to talk to Zoe Murphy, but his hands were too sweaty. You know, people like that. Look, guys like you and me, we're just the losers who keep waiting to be seen. Right? I mean, no one seems to care or stops to notice that we're there, so we get lost in the in-between. But if you can somehow keep them thinking of me, you make me more than an abandoned memory. Well, that means we matter too. It means someone will see that you are there. No one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to fade away. No one should come and go and have no one know he was ever even here. No one deserves to disappear. To disappear. Disappear. It's true. Even if you've always been that really in the background kind of guy, you still matter. And even if you're somebody who can escape the feeling that the world's passed you by, you still matter. If you never get around to doing some remarkable thing, that doesn't mean that you're not worth remembering. Think of the people who need to know. They need to know. So you need to show them that no one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to fade away, fade away. No one should flicker out or have any doubt that it matters that they are here. No one deserves to disappear, to disappear, disappear. When you're falling boys, there's nobody around. Falling boys for somebody to find. You're falling boys, and when you're down, all you need is for somebody to find you.
I'm calling it the Connor Project.
The Connor Project?
Yeah, a student group dedicated to keeping Connor's memory alive, to showing that everybody should matter and that everybody's important.
I am so honored. I would love to be vice president of the Connor Project.
Vice President.
You're right. We should be co-presidents.
Yeah, no, that works for me.
And you can be treasurer or secretary. Unfortunately, the co-president position has already been filled.
Well, shit. I guess I'm gonna have to order some new buttons, eh? Initially, get this Squeezeworth's Connor Project onto the old buttons. I mean, depending on font size.
Wait, do you actually think that we should do this?
Are you kidding, Evan? We have to do this. Not just for Connor, for everyone.
'Cause no one deserves to be forgotten.
No one deserves to fade away.
We're calling it the Connor Project.
The Connor Project?
Yeah, imagine a major online presence
With links to educational materials.
A massive fundraising drive.
to help people like Connor.
And for the kickoff event, an all-school memorial assembly next week, students, teachers, whoever wants to, they can get up and talk about Connor, and talk about his legacy. I don't know what to say.
I didn't realize Connor meant this much to me.
Oh my gosh, he was one of my closest acquaintances. He was my lab partner in chemistry, and we presented Yeah, maybe.
Great idea, Evan.
Thank you, Jared.
No sweat.
Oh, Evan, this is wonderful. No one deserves to be forgotten.
No one deserves to fade away.
No one deserves to disappear.
No one deserves to disappear.
No one should figure out or have any doubt that it matters that they are here. No one deserves to
For tomorrow, for the assembly. When Connor started 7th grade, all my girlfriends said, here comes bar mitzvah season. He's gonna have a different party every Saturday. I took him to get a suit, some shirts, a tie. He didn't get invited to a single one. I thought you could wear this tomorrow for your speech.
My what?
Oh, well, Alana said that anyone who wanted to would have a chance to say something tomorrow. I think we all assumed that you would be the first to sign
No,
off.
I don't need you well with public speaking. I'm not very good at it. You wouldn't want me to, trust me.
Well, of course I would want you to. I am sure the whole school wants to hear from you. I know that Larry and I do. And Zoe. In fact,
Connor and I stood under an oak tree, and Connor said he wondered what the world would look like from all the way home. So we decided to find out. We started climbing slowly, just one branch at a time, and when I finally looked back, we were already 30 feet off the ground. Connor just looked at me and smiled, the way that he always did. And then I looked out and I fell. I lay there on the ground, and then, good morning, students, and staff. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? See, the thing is, when I looked up, Connor was there. That was the gift that he gave me, to show me that I wasn't alone and to show me that I mattered. that everyone does. That was the gift that he gave all of us. I wish we could have given that gift to him. So let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
Have you seen this? Someone put a video of her speech online.
Speech.
Well, people started sharing it, I guess, and now, I mean, Connor is
There's
everywhere.
speeches everywhere! This morning, the Comic Project page, it only had 56 people following it.
How many does it have now?
4,516.
16,239.
I don't understand. What happened?
You did.
There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown.
Everybody needs to see this.
And every time that you call, you're a little less
We can't stop watching this video. 17 years. If you only say the words, this will make your
From
life
across
the silence.
your voice is heard.
me, Alana, Connor Project Co-President, Associate Treasurer, Media Consultant, Chief Technology Officer, and Assistant Creative Director / Public Policy Director for Creative Public Policy Initiatives for the Connor Project.
Hi, I'm co-president of the Connor Project.
Wish I could see all of your amazing faces out there.
Hope you're having an amazing day.
Now, I know a lot of you guys have seen the inspirational videos on our website.
Thanks for checking out the awesome new videos we put up this week with Mr. and Mrs. Murphy and Connor's sister.
And Connor's best friend and my co-president, Evan Hansen.
As you know, Connor's favorite place in the entire world was the incredible Autumn Smile
The stunning Autumn Smile Apple Orchard, which tragically closed 7 years ago.
Connor loved trees.
Connor was obsessed with trees. He and Evan used to spend hours together sitting at the orchard, looking at the trees, being with the trees, sharing fun facts they knew about the trees.
But the one thing that Connor wished more than anything was that someday the orchard would be brought back to life.
Which is where you come in.
Because today we are starting a major
One of the most ambitious Kickstarter initiatives since the internet was first created to raise $50,000.
$50,000 in 3 weeks.
It's a lot of money, I know. But it's also a lot of amazing. So let's do this, guys, and make the Connor Murphy Memorial Orchard not just a dream, but a reality!
Dear Evan Hansen, life at rehab is alright. I like the yoga and the sharing circles every night. But dear, these stories sometimes scare you half to death. So many people end up sucking dick from ants. And one more thing that's worth mentioning. A guy from our school, Jared Wyman, is insanely cool. Jared Wyman! I think we should start to make him a part of this awesome friendship we have. A part of this awesome friendship we have. This adorably heartwarming friendship we have. Hey, 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 hey. It's all it takes is a little read.
Okay. No, Jared, obviously not.
What's the problem?
You weren't friends with him. That's not a part of the story. I was his only friend. You know that. You can't just make things up. You need to redo it.
You're totally right. I mean, what was I thinking? Just making things up in a completely fabricated email exchange that never happened.
Just don't change the story, please, okay?
Well, if you want me to redo this email, you're gonna have to wait until Monday, because I have plans all weekend with my camp friends. Or, as I like to call them, my real friends.
Yeah, actually, I think we are all good on emails for now. We're kind of focusing on bigger stuff, the orchard, things like that.
Oh, well, I could definitely do more with the Kickstarter. I mean, I am the treasurer.
No, I think Alana and I are pretty much set on that too. I'll let you know if I think of anything though.
Got it. Hey, I bet Zoe's happy that her cast is gone.
Yeah, I guess.
Talk about killing the mood, right? Having to see your brother's name on your boyfriend's arm all the time?
No, I'm not. I don't know what we are.
Hey, don't even worry about it, bro, huh? The only thing you should be worrying about right now is building that orchard for Connor. Because if there was one thing about Connor, the guy loved trees! Oh no, wait, you love trees. That's weird, isn't that weird?
What are you up to?
Nothing much.
I feel like every time I come into your room, you shut your computer screen.
No.
I don't know what you're doing there. You told me to see.
I was doing homework. Oh,
Do you have a minute?
no, I was just about to go to Jared's.
Did you go to Jared's last night?
Yeah, we're doing a Spanish project together. We're gonna be working late again though, so I'll probably just stay over.
I saw the strangest thing on Facebook today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a video for something called the Connor Project. Have you heard of that? Because their website, it says you're the president.
Co-president.
Well, this was a video of you doing a speech about that boy, Connor Murphy, how you climbed a tree together. You told me you didn't know him now.
Well, I know.
But then in your speech, you said he was your best friend.
Well, because it wasn't true. When I said I didn't know him.
So you broke your arm with him at an orchard? You told me you both aren't work at the park.
Who do you think drove me to the hospital? Who do you think waited with me in the emergency room for 3 hours? You were at work, remember? I couldn't. You didn't answer your phone.
You told me your boss took you to the hospital.
So I lied, obviously.
Are you planning on telling me any of this? Or you weren't?
When would I tell you exactly? When are you even here?
I'm here right now.
Oh, one night a week. Most people, their parents, they try to do a little better than that, just so you know.
Isn't that lucky for them?
I have to go to Jared.
I don't think I want you going out right now, actually.
Well, I told Jared I would be at his house 10 minutes ago.
All right, listen, I'm missing class tonight, so I can be here to talk to you, Evan. I would like you to please talk to me.
Okay, I mean, I can't just not do work for school because you decide to miss class. I can't just stop everything when you decide it's convenient for you.
I don't understand what's going on with you.
Nothing is going on with
You're standing up in front of the school and giving speeches. You're president of a group. I don't know who that person is.
Ken, you're making such a big deal out of something that's not a big deal.
What's going on with you?
Nothing is
You
going
need to talk to me.
Just
You need to
I told
communicate with me. I'm your mother. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Hey, I'm happy. You had a friend, sweetheart. I'm just so sorry he's gone. Wish I'd have known. If you ever want to talk about it,
No, I should go.
You okay on refills?
I'm not taking them anymore. I haven't needed them.
Well, hey, that's great. I'm so proud of you. That speech you gave, it was. I guess those letters to yourself must have really helped, huh?
Yeah. Yes, so.
Don't stay up too late. It's a school night.
I will.
Brooks Robinson, Jim Palmer. And here is the entire 96 team. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
And you get the right people come to an auction like this. Baseball fans, I bet you could raise $1,000 for the orchard easy.
No, it's a really great idea. I'm definitely going to talk to Alana about it.
I swear I have a Kel Ripken in here somewhere.
Hey, this is really generous of you to donate all this stuff.
Mom says she's starting your show in 5 minutes, with or without you.
Well, tell her I'm busy.
With what?
Oh, your dad had a good idea for the orchard to do an auction.
Evan's helping me go through my collection here.
Dad, are you torturing him?
What?
Evan, is he torturing you?
What? No.
You can tell him he's being boring and that you want to leave. He won't be upset.
He can leave whenever he wants.
No, I don't want to leave.
Evan, do you want to leave?
If you want to leave.
I don't want to leave.
Okay, well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Women, right? I know. So, you and Zoe.
No, this glove is really cool. Wow.
You know how stiff the leather is?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Never been used. You probably have your own glove at home, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, somewhere. I don't know if it fits anymore. It's been a while.
You know what? Why don't you take this one?
No. I
Sounds like if you need a new glove anyway, this one is just going to sit here collecting dust.
Are you sure?
I bought this glove 1,000 years ago for some birthday or some Christmas that has come and gone. I thought we might play catch or I don't know. But he left it in the bag with the tag still on. You have to break it in though first. You can't catch anything with it that stiff.
Oh, how do you break it in?
Dad never taught you how to break in a baseball glove?
Guess not.
Well, it's a little process that is really quite precise. A sort of secret method known to very few. So, if you're in the market for professional advice, well, today could be a lucky day for you. Shaving cream.
Shaving cream?
Oh yeah! You rub that in for about 5 minutes, and you tie it all up with rubber bands, put it under your mattress, and you sleep on it. The next day you repeat. And you gotta do it for at least a week, every day, consistent. And though this method isn't easy, every second that you spend is gonna pay off. It'll pay off in the end. It just takes a little patience takes a little time, little perseverance, little uphill climb. You might not think it's worth it, you might begin to doubt, but you can't take any shortcuts. You gotta stick it out, and it's the hard way, but it's the right way, the right way to break in a glove. Nowadays, with your generation, I hate to say it, but it's all about instant gratification. Who wants to read a book when you can read the Facebook? Now, with something like this, you have to be ready to put in the work, make the commitment. What do you think?
I mean, definitely.
Some people say just use a microwave or try that running through hot water technique. Or they can gloat about the time they save till they've got to buy another glove next week. It just takes a little patience, takes a little time, little perseverance, little uphill climb, and it's the hard way, but it's the right way, the right way. This is the right way in everything you do. Keep that grit, follow through. Even when everyone around you thinks you're crazy, even when everyone around you lets things go, and whether you're prepping for some test, or you're miles from some goal, or you're just trying to do what's best for a kid who has lost control. You do the hard thing, 'cause that's the right thing. Yeah, that's the right thing.
Connor was really lucky to have a dad who cared so much about taking care of stuff.
Your dad must feel pretty lucky to have a son like you.
Yeah, he does.
Good. Well, if you want to go catch up with Zoe.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I said that before about my dad. It wasn't true. My parents, they divorced when I was 7. My dad, he lives in Colorado. He and my stepmom, they have their own kids now, so that's sort of his priority.
Shaving cream, rubber bands, mattress. Repeat. Got it?
Got it.
It's the hard way,
But it's the right way.
the right way to break in a glove. You're good to go.
So, when does your mom get off work?
Oh, no, she has class Sunday night, so she won't be home for another few hours.
We have the whole house to ourselves.
You know it.
We should throw a kegger
Yeah, oh, yeah, we should definitely throw a kegger, for sure.
until your mom gets home.
83 hours. Hey, thank you for coming.
You do realize I've been asking to come to your house for like weeks, and every time you've immediately said no.
I know, but it's why I appreciate that you're here now.
What are all these?
Oh, those are, my mom is obsessed with these college scholarship essay contests. She found them online and she keeps printing out more of them.
There's so many.
I know, I mean, I probably have to win about 100 of them to actually pay for college. You know, when you add it all up, tuition, housing, books.
Your parents, they can't.
No, not really.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, I meant to tell you before, we had a meeting with the Connor Project a few days ago, and I think we have a really great strategy for raising more money for the orchard.
Wait, can we talk?
Oh, shit.
What?
No, it's just that you're breaking up with me, right? That's why you came over.
Breaking up with you?
Like, how presumptuous can I get? I don't even know if you're dated officially or whatever. But just even, never mind, I don't even know talking, it's fine, don't worry. You can tell me I won't cry or start breaking things.
I'm not breaking up with you.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Hey, that is really great news.
It's just, the Connor project. I mean, it's great, but maybe we don't have to talk about my brother all the time. Maybe we can talk about other things.
Oh, I just thought maybe you'd want to know.
No, yeah, we did, but it's just, my whole life, everything has always been about Connor. And right now, I just want, I need something that's just for me. Like, if this is gonna be a relationship, I don't want it to be about my brother, or the emails, or the orchard. I just want you. I don't need you to sell me on reasons to want you. I don't need you to search for the proof that I should. You don't have to convince me. You don't have to be scared you're not enough. 'Cause what we've got going is good. I don't need more reminders of all that's been broken. I don't need you to fix what I'd rather forget. Clear the slate and start over. Try to quiet the noises in your head. We can't compete with all that. So what if it's us? What if it's us and only us? And what came before won't count anymore or matter. Can we try that? What if it's you? And what if it's me? And what if that's all that we needed to be? And the rest of the world falls away. What do you say?
I never thought there'd be someone like you who would want me.
Well,
So I give you 10,000 reasons to not let me go. But if you really see me, if you like me for me and nothing else, well, that's all that I wanted for longer than you could possibly know. So it could be us and only us. And what came before won't count anymore or matter. We can try that.
it's not so possible.
Nobody else but the two of us here. So how much money do we have left to raise?
Oh, not much. Just $17,000.
Okay, well, I'm sure we'll get there. We just need to, keep people engaged.
Exactly. That is why I'm putting the emails between you and Connor online.
So,
Mrs. Murphy sent them to me. She said there's a ton of people too. Like, show her a new one every week.
no, those conversations are out there. They're private.
Not anymore. Well, they belong to everyone now. That's the whole point. The more private they are, the better. I mean, that's what people want to see. We have a responsibility to our community to show them everything, to tell them the truth.
Our community.
I'm sending you a list of questions to answer because, well, some of the emails don't make sense.
What?
Well, like you keep telling everyone that the first time you went to the orchard was the day that you broke your arm, but then in other emails you talk about going there together since last November.
No, that's because, those are probably, they're typos. And anyway, it sounds like you're reading into them, like way too much.
Well, you can explain it all when I send you the questions. You know how much the community loves hearing from you.
Hey,
What?
So, my parents are out of town this weekend, and the last time they used the liquor cabinet was like Passover 1997. So, we can drink whatever we want.
No, I can't this weekend. I have $17,000 to raise. Hey, remember the Connor project? You're supposed to be working on it.
Remember you told me you'd need my help.
Yes, I didn't tell you to do nothing. Look, I know you think it's all a big joke, but it isn't. It's important.
For Connor.
Yes.
When you really stop and think about it, Connor being dead, that's pretty much the best thing that's ever happened to you, isn't it?
That's a horrible thing to say.
Well, but no. Think about it. If Connor hadn't died, then no one would even know who you are. I mean, people at school actually talk to you now. You're almost popular, which is just wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles.
I don't care about any of that. I don't care if people at school know who I am. All I wanted is to help them.
Oh, help the Murphys! Yeah, I know. You keep saying that.
Hey, Jared.
Look at you, helping the Murphys.
What was that?
Nothing.
So, Evan tells us you're studying to be a lawyer.
Paralegal.
You're kidding.
I have no
Aren't
idea.
you?
We're
They're always
always,
looking for
my
paralegals.
firm was literally always trying to find new paralegals.
I have another year before
Why
I
don't I give you my card at least, and when you graduate,
It's a great idea.
you should absolutely.
You really don't have to do that.
It's Kismet.
Well, thank you.
Is red okay, Heidi?
Great.
Oh, it's from a vineyard just outside of Portland. Completely 100% sustainable, the entire production process. They had a whole feature on them in the New York Times. Incredible.
Not to mention, it tastes good too. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm so glad that you called this morning. I've been agonizing over whether if it was appropriate for me to reach out.
Oh, Heidi, we have two. Evan says you're so busy, I didn't know if we should bother you.
I'm not that busy.
Oh, well, when I asked Evan if you minded him spending so much time here, he said it wasn't a problem because of your schedule with classes and work.
You spent so much time here.
Evan has been he's been a great source of comfort to us these past few months.
Well, he and Connor, they were very close.
I have to admit, I really had no idea that he and Connor were even.
We were the same.
Boys love to keep secrets.
We'd never heard about Evan. We'd never met him.
Evan didn't tell me anything.
No, secret handshakes, secret tree houses.
Sorry we're late. Ben went long again.
And we're just in here having a glass of wine, getting to know each other.
We invited your mom to come join us for dinner tonight.
I didn't realize that you would be joining us too.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think to tell you.
Hi, I'm Zoe. It's so nice to
right?
Well, this seemed more important, so I'm playing hooky.
We were just talking about how sneaky you and Connor were. Top secret.
Something smells good.
Oh, chicken Milanese.
I didn't realize you were spending so much time here.
You've been working a lot.
Why did I always think you were Jared's?
Oh, but Evan, you call and tell your mother when you're staying the night, right?
Of course.
You can rest assured we take very good care of him. We've got. He has a toothbrush. So we're not sending him to bed with cavities.
How nice.
Evan was showing me those scholarship contests that you found. That was so impressive. They're like 1 million.
Well, Evan is a great writer.
I don't find that hard to believe at all.
Last year, his teacher for English said he wrote one of the best papers she ever read about Sulu.
How about that?
It's Sula.
What did I say?
Sulu.
Okay.
Sulu is a character on Star Trek, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
My mistake.
Speaking of scholarships.
Yeah, I guess now's as good a time as any. Cynthia, do you want?
Well, Zoe happened to mention to us the other day that Evan was having some difficulty in terms of the financial burdens of college, and well, Larry and I started thinking about it, and we were very fortunate to have been able to set aside some money for our son. No, I don't. Okay. I called you this morning to invite you to come join us for dinner tonight, Heidi, because, well, first of all, because we want to thank you for allowing your son into our lives. He was a dear, dear friend to our Connor, and we have come to just love him to pieces. And with your blessing, we would like to give Evan the money we put away for our son so he could use it to fulfill his dreams, just like he helped Connor fulfill his.
What do you think?
Wow. That is... I don't know what to say.
It would be such a gift to us if we could do this for us.
It would be a tremendous gift, Heidi.
Well, thank you so much. But we're gonna need some money. I don't have a lot of money, but I do have some. No, I understand. It's just that we do have money, so I'm sorry that you were under the impression that we didn't. And whatever money we don't have, Evan will either get a scholarship or he'll go to community college. And that's everything he wants to do. I don't want him to believe the idea it's okay to rely on other people for favors.
It's not a favor.
Yeah, but as his mother, I need to set that example for him that you can't just expect things from strangers.
We are not strangers.
No. Of course not. I thank you for the wine. It was delicious.
Oh, you're not staying for dinner.
I think I'd better get to work after all.
No.
If I'd have known that Evan was so concerned about our finances, I would never have taken the night off in the first place.
Yes, well, if you're not good, then what does it matter, Brian?
They think you're their son, these people.
No, they're not these people. They're my
What are they?
I don't know.
They act like they adopted you, and that I'm just what don't even exist. They are not your parents. That is not your family, Evan.
They're nice to me.
They're lovely, lovely people.
Yeah.
They don't know you.
And you do?
Well, I thought I did.
What do you know about me, Mom? You don't know anything about me. You never even seen
I
me.
am trying my best.
I know how hard that is for you to believe, but they don't think that there's something wrong with me, that I have to be fixed like you do.
When have I ever said that?
I have to go to therapy. I have to take drugs.
I am your mother. It is my job to take care of you.
I know, I'm such a burden. Right? I'm the worst thing that's ever happened to you. I ruined your life.
You are the only the one good thing that's ever happened to me, Evan. I'm sorry. I can't give you any more than that. Shit.
all other people can.
You found a place where the grass is greener. And you jump the fence to the other side. Is it good? Are they giving you a world I could never provide? Well, I hope you're proud of your big decision. You hope it's all that you want and more. Now you're free from the agonizing life you were living before. If you say what you need to say, so that you get to walk away, Kelly, you have to stay trapped when you got something new. Well, I'm sorry I had it rough, but I'm sorry I'm not enough. Thank God they rescued you. So you got what you always wanted. So you got your dream come true. Well, good for you. Good for you. You got a taste of life so perfect. So you did what you had to do. Good for you. Good for you. Why did Connor kill himself?
Wait, what?
He was doing better. That's what he told you in every single email. And then a month later, he kills himself. Why do so many things in these emails just not make sense?
Because sometimes things don't make sense. Things are messy and they're complicated.
Oh, look, you dating Zoe? Do you know what people are saying about you?
Why are you so obsessed with this? I mean, you didn't even know.
Because it's important.
Oh, because you were lab partners, or because, I don't know, maybe because you want another extracurricular for your college application.
Because I know what it's like to feel invisible just like Connor. I know what it's like to feel invisible and alone and like no one would even notice if you vanished into thin air. I bet you used to know what that felt like too.
Hey, we need more emails showing that things getting worse. This isn't funny.
Oh, I think it's hilarious. I think everyone would probably think it's hilarious.
What's that supposed to
It
mean?
means you should remember who your friends are.
Oh, I thought the only reason you talked to me was because of your car insurance. So maybe the only reason you talk to me, Jared, is because you don't have any other friends.
I could tell everyone everything!
Tell everyone why you don't write emails pretending to be a kid who killed himself.
Fuck you, Evan! Asshole!
Does it cross your mind to be slightly sorry? Do you even care that you might be wrong? Was it fun? Well, I hope you had a blast while you drive me home.
And you say what you need to say, and you play who you need to play. And if somebody's in your way, crush them and leave them behind. Well, I guess if I'm not abused, go ahead, cut me loose. Go ahead now, I won't mind.
I'll shut my mouth and I'll let you go. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? I'll just sit back while you run the show. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? I'll shut my mouth and I'll let you go.
To say that can't wait for your own day. Tell me how can I change this for you?
I'll just sit back while you run the show. Is that good for you?
Stop it, just let me out.
Say that what you always wanted. Say that your dream come true. Good for you. Good for you. You got a taste of life so perfect. They say it just so funny. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Say out what you always wanted.
I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not.
Well, you can't just stop
No,
now.
I don't think I can live with this anymore. What about my parents? No more emails.
How can you do this to
No
them?
more project. No more orchard. Just
After everything they've done for you, they need you.
need me for what? To keep lying to them?
That lie is the only thing keeping them together.
No, that's not true.
Oh, really? They seem like a pretty happy family when you met them.
I don't want to lie anymore.
What about Zoe?
Zoe said she wants me.
Right?
She likes me for who I am.
Yeah, except you didn't happen to mention that everything you've told her, it's all been one big fucking lie. Did you? Oh, you left that part out.
So then what if I did? Just tell me the truth.
She'll hate you.
No, maybe she would understand. Maybe everyone would understand.
Everyone will hate you.
No, if I could just try to
Right
explain
back
it
to
to
where
you.
you started. No friends,
wanna be done
nobody,
with this.
nothing. Alone.
I am ready to be done with this.
If you really believe that, then why are you standing here talking to yourself? Again. You think you're going to turn around all of a sudden and start telling everyone the truth? You can't even tell yourself the truth.
What are you talking about?
How did you break your arm? How did you break your arm, Evan?
I fell.
Really? Is that what happened?
Yes, I lost my grip and then I fell.
Did you fall? Or did you let go? You can get rid of me whenever you want. You can get rid of all of it. The Connor Project, the orchard, but then all you're going to be left with is you. And may overheard you. This picture perfect afternoon we share. Drive the winding country road, grab a scoop at Alamo, and then we're there. Think about it.
I've been a bad co-president. I know that, and I'm sorry. No, you were right. You were absolutely right, and I'm back. I'm rededicating myself to doing everything I can to making this work.
Too late. I've moved on.
You've moved on.
You've made it abundantly clear to me that you're not very interested in being a part of the Connor Project.
No, I can make more videos. I can write more stuff for the blog.
I can do all of that myself.
It's not the same. You know it's not the same. People want to hear what I have to say because I was his best friend.
No, frankly, Evan, I'm starting to wonder if that's even true.
What does that mean?
Well, you keep saying that you're best friends. You're like a broken freaking record about it, but nobody ever saw you together. Nobody knew that you were friends.
It was a secret. He didn't want us to talk.
I know the story, Evan. We all know the story. We've all heard it a bazillion times.
You've seen the emails.
Do you know how easy it is to create a fake email account, backdate emails? Because I do. Did you lie to me, Evan? Did I lie to all of these people? You know what? I don't have time for this. I have to raise $17,000.
No, I didn't lie. I didn't lie.
How?
Here. If we weren't friends, then why did you write the suicide note to me?
Oh my God.
Do you believe me now?
Dear Evan Hansen,
Nobody else has seen this.
it turns out this wasn't an amazing day after all. This isn't going to be an amazing week or an amazing year.
Wait, you can't show this to anybody, okay? Nobody needs to.
This is exactly what people need to see. We need something to create new interest.
No, can you please just delete it now, please?
Don't you care about building the orchard? This is the best way to make Connor's dream
are adults. Do you see their pictures? These are adults.
Maybe let it bring us home.
Hello?
Who is it? Who is it?
Have fun with your miserable life. Bye.
What's the
Walk. Who cares?
What do they say to you?
It doesn't matter.
Did they threaten you?
It doesn't matter, Dad.
That's it. I am calling the police.
Right now, maybe the best thing to do is just wait and see if this blows up.
Oh, that's always your solution, isn't it? Do nothing.
Is that what I say?
Can you guys just
Wait
stop?
and see. Just wait and see, right, Larry?
Now, what are the police going to do? It's the internet. Are they going to arrest the internet?
I have to beg you every step of the way.
Okay. Oh,
I had to plead with you for therapy, rehab.
you went lurching from one miracle cure to the next.
Really? Miracle
Yeah.
cure, that's what you
Because
call
all
it?
he needed was another $20,000 weekend yoga retreat.
Maybe I should try
And
calling
what was
Alana.
your alternative other than picking apart everything I did?
Putting him on a program and sticking to it.
No, you wanted to punish him.
Listen to your daughter, Larry.
You treated him like a criminal. You think you were any better? You let him do whatever he wanted.
When he threatened to kill himself the first time, do you remember what you said?
Christ's sake.
He just wants
No,
attention.
I'm not going to
He was
sit
getting
here
better.
and
Ask
defend
Evan.
myself.
Evan,
No.
Evan did everything he
No,
could.
Evan was in denial of what was
Don't
happening
put
right
him
in
in
front
the
of me.
middle of this.
Larry, read what he said. I wish that everything was different.
I
He
did
wanted
the
to be
best
different.
I
He wanted to be
tried
better.
to
He
help
was
him.
trying
The
to
only
be
way you
better.
have.
He
If
was
it's not
trying.
me, he was
We
failing.
failed him.
No, you didn't fail.
But look at what he wrote.
He didn't write it.
You didn't write Connor's suicide note, Evan.
It wasn't. It was an assignment from my therapist. Write a letter to yourself, a pep talk. Dear Evan Hansen, today is going to be an amazing day, and here's why. I was supposed to bring it to my appointment, but Connor, he just died. He took it from me, and I said,
What are you talking about?
we were friends.
No. No.
I never meant to make it such a mess. I never thought that it would go this far.
There were emails. You showed us the emails.
So I just stand here, slowly, searching for something to say. Something to say.
But you knew about the orchard. He took you to the orchard.
That's where you broke your heart.
By myself.
No, that day at the orchard, you and Connor at the orchard.
Words fail. There's nothing I can say.
Oh, God.
You told me that you would talk about me, and that he would. How could you do this?
I guess I thought I could be part of this. I never had this kind of thing before. I never had that perfect girl who somehow could see the good part of me. I never had the dad who stuck it out. No corny jokes or baseball gloves. No mom who just was there 'cause mom was all that she had. That's something better than these broken parts. Pretend I'm something other than this mess that I am. 'Cause then I don't have to look at it, and no one gets to look at it. No, no one can really see. Time to slam on the brake before I even turn the key. Before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst on me, I never let them see the worst of me. 'Cause what if everyone saw? What if everyone knew? Would they like what they saw? Or would they hate it too? Will I just keep on running away from what's true? So how do I step into this song? Step into this song.
Have you seen this? The note Conroy wrote me. It's all over everyone's Facebook. Dear Evan, you wrote this note? I didn't know.
No, no one did.
No, that's not what I didn't know that you were hurting like that you felt so. I didn't know. How did I not know?
Wasn't I told you?
You shouldn't.
I lied. About so many things, not just Connor. Last summer I felt so alone.
You can tell me.
No, you'll hate me.
Evan!
I should. If you knew what I tried to do, if you knew who I am, how broken I am.
I already know you. And I know you.
I am so sorry.
I can promise you that someday all of this will all feel like a very long time ago. Your dad, do you remember the day he drove by and hit his thing? Down temporarily, you said. Was it February day when your dad came by before going away? A U-Haul truck in the driveway. The day it was suddenly blue. They told you not to come outside, but you saw that truck and you smiled so wide. A real live truck in your driveway. We let you sit behind the wheel. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now it's just me. My little town. And the house felt so big. another trumpet in the drum. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here, no matter what. I'll be here when it all feels so right. It all feels so small. When it all feels so good. It all feels so you'll see. I promise.
Hey,
Hi, how are you? Good, really good.
you graduate soon, right?
In 2 weeks.
Wow. How's being a senior?
Busy.
I believe that.
How's being a freshman?
Oh, well, actually, I decided to take a year off.
Oh,
Yeah, just try to save some money, get a job. You know. I'm doing at a community college, so I can have some credits to transfer in the fall. Well, in the meantime, though, I can get your friends and family discount at pottery farm. So, you know, if you're looking for overpriced,
not at the moment.
no, you change your mind. Yeah. I am looking for a couple months.
I always imagined you come here. Even though, obviously,
This is my first time. I've heard it 5,000 times. Every time I think about it, I call it like I don't deserve to, I guess. It's nice.
my parents, they're here all the time. We do picnics like every weekend. It's helped them a lot, actually, having this.
They never told anyone waiting. And it just
They knew what would happen to you if people found out. They didn't want that. Everybody needed it for something.
that doesn't mean it was okay.
It saved my parents.
I couldn't let them. I had to say something. I had to tell the truth.
The things that people said about you after, like the way that everyone at school
Yeah, I deserve it.
still.
It's weird. Over the fall, I found this yearbook thing. My classmate in 8th grade. Most people did like collages of their friends, but mine was a list of 10 favorite books. So I've been trying to read all of them. Oh yeah. I know it's not the same thing as knowing things. It's not at all.
Something. It's been hard. It's been a hard year.
I why'd you want to meet here?
I wanted to be sure that you saw this.
Dear Evan Hansen, today's gonna be a good day. Here's why. Because today, no matter what else, today, at least you're you. No hiding, no lying, just you, and that's it. Maybe someday no one will even remember about the Connor project. Or me. Maybe someday some other kid will be standing here, staring out at the trees, feeling so alone. Wondering if maybe the world might look different from all the way up there. And maybe they'll start climbing just one branch at a time, and they'll keep going even when it seems like they can't find another foothold. Even when it all feels hopeless, like everything is telling them